Right, hi everybody, and welcome back to another challenge video with myself and Stu. So we're out here again on the Cherrington, and today we've got the old versus new challenge.
Literally.
Well, you said it, not me. Not me. The old versus new. So what we're going to do is Stu is dug out one of his old sets. How old are these, Stu?
Well, Driver was made for me by Mizuno in 1992.
1992, okay.
So here we have Mizuno persimmon headed driver. They made a couple for me in 1992. So that's one of two. I've got some McGregor irons and made by Don White, who used to make all of Jack Nicklaus's irons. Very kindly stamped my initials on there.
Yeah,
so
these you sort of know when you've sort of made it. You've got some custom-made irons with your initials on them from a tour track.
Either that or I just forget. But
or you forget.
Yeah, but yeah. So made by Don White, who very famous club maker, used to make all Jack Nicklaus's clubs, along with some other clubs. And these have got to be 25 years old. Those there, and probably more importantly, the old Bellata golf ball. So Tour Bellata is what we used to play with. This is a 90 compression, so this will feel incredibly soft, especially with the combination of the persimmon driver, the combo.
And I brought out with me my irons, some Titleist irons, probably as modern as you're going to get. They're not the sort of super game improver, ultra powerful irons. They're more of like a smaller headed muscle back set, but still a lot more technology in these than there's going to be in what Stuart's got there, with things like tungsten weighting. And then I brought out, I want to bring out the latest driver we could get hold of, so I brought out some TaylorMade's clubs here, the new Stealth driver. Again, it's meant to be sort of the fastest face on the market against what is going to be probably not the fastest face on the market. And I'm going to be using a ball that matches it, a TP5X golf ball, again, which is designed to go a long way. So it's going to be interesting to see with this challenge. Obviously, you know, Stuart's a highly skilled player, and I can play the game. so it'd be quite an interesting matchup.
I think first of all we've got to peg it down a bit more.
I was going to say,
so used to, and the timing of the swing. Okay, so again, this is a lot shorter because it's a solid block. So compare the length to yours. Okay, so again, modern driver. Yeah, best part of 2.5–3 inches there, so
it's a lot.
Not able to generate as much club head speed. You combine that with the ball, it should be quite a big difference in distance. So here we go.
Depending on if I hit out the middle or not.
Well, likewise.
Well, it's found the fairway.
I'll take that as a start.
That is unbelievable. I've never seen you hit that sort of club and golf ball. And I mean, you're what, 10 yards short of the bunker?
Yeah, I haven't even reached the bunkers.
Haven't even reached the bunker. I've never seen you, even on a day into wind, with your modern kit, not get that far. That's unreal.
That's a good start, Bob.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That there.
That's 60 yards.
I think it's more than that.
Well, it's a long way.
I think that's way.
How many shots am I getting?
But this is amazing. Like, when I'm in shock, genuinely in shock about how far that didn't go,
and
compared to how far your kit goes now.
And I think, again, the combination. So I still think with the persimmon driver with a modern ball, you can actually hit it a long way.
Yeah.
So the golf ball has made a huge difference, I think.
It's a massive difference. I mean, generally I'm a bit in shock about how.
Yeah.
Hit that on exactly the same line.
Yep. And there's comfortably.
Well, I'm going to laser it.
Laser it.
I'm going to walk up to to my ball.
There we go.
And I'm going to laser back at where it is and see the difference in yardage. I just want to quickly get. So we've got to your ball now. I just want to laser back. What would be a good reference to probably that bush over there? If I laser back at the bush to the left, that's probably a bit.
Well, go with the trees
yeah.
behind, and then just take off 5 yards.
So 220.
Oh, ripped it.
So you've hit that 220 off the tee.
Absolutely buttoned it.
75 yards.
Amazing.
75
There you
yards.
go, 75 yards.
So what have I hit? 290.
Yeah, I've hit that. It was okay for my first one.
Yeah. Okay, so we've moved on to the first fairway on evening, just because, as I said a minute ago, we didn't realise, but the course is on temporary as it's under maintenance. So what we've done is we've put ourselves in exactly the same position on the fairway, and what we're going to do is, Stu's old, I'm new, so I'm going to be able to use this bit of modern kit, a laser.
Yeah.
And
I could go with my.
And
okay.
you got eye in
Right,
there.
shall I go with the eye first then?
You go with the eye first.
Okay. So 150 minus 5. I'm going to go 142.
This is what annoys me every time we play, and I've got a laser and you just come out. You normally get it within a yard. It's 143.
There you go. So 142.
So he's got it perfect. Just a machine. So interesting would be what you're going to hit. What I'm going to hit.
Well, 142 normally would be a 9-iron.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to stick with 9-iron.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Because I just want to see the difference. And again, we're downwind, sort of, and then probably normally this would just be a pretty straightforward wedge, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For you?
Well, I've got 9 because I don't want to really hit a full.
Well, it's downwind, so you want to be hitting it harder downwind to keep the ball up into the air.
Yeah, it's true.
I think that's something you've got to try and understand. So I'm going to go 9-iron.
Nice.
And I think the other thing is about these clubs as well is that the older clubs definitely have more loft on, didn't they? So they're probably 3 to 4 degrees weaker.
Oh, yeah, weaker, yeah. That'd be like a pitching wedge.
So maybe I should 8-iron then.
I think 8-iron, yeah.
Okay. Right, let's go 8-iron. Hello Don, how are you? Well, I couldn't have struck it any better,
That
Bob.
looks nice. Oh, it's a bit long, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's on the green, but
Yes, I'd take that.
that's nice, isn't it? Now you got me worried about what club to hit.
Well, I think your 142. This with modern equipment, I think would just be a nice wedge.
Yeah.
I really do. So one club difference then.
One club, yeah.
So again, it's getting back to that classic golf ball club combination, isn't it? So again, you know, you think about the softer hitters, they've definitely got to be going with a lower compression golf ball, haven't they?
Oh yeah,
To
100%.
maximise.
100%.
Something that's too high compression.
Yeah, they're not going to get max distance out of it. If
Not
you want
gonna-
maxed it, you need something a bit more firm, and
Yep.
come off the face a bit faster, spin a bit less,
Yep.
and you're going to get more out.
Just looks so small.
It's a nice strike. It's a bit right, isn't it?
That's gone nowhere.
Oh no. So I'm gonna hit. You know, we're out here for a challenge, so I'm gonna hit driver.
How about on the last conifer and just bullet straight?
That is the field. I'm thinking hitting it on the last tree and just let it. Oh, too straight. Cut.
It's coming back. That's fine.
Cut more.
That's coming.
Not enough.
I think that'd be all right on the bounce.
That might be okay. Yeah, that one there wasn't your best strike.
No.
But with the modern kit, you'd have 100% got away with that a lot more.
Yeah.
But that you could just see it dive out of the air, couldn't you?
It was very, very weak.
Just dived out of the
Yeah.
air. But you wouldn't get that strike with a modern club. You just wouldn't get it.
So we're down the fourth hole. I've hit a pretty good tee shot there with my persimmon. I'm about 12 yards behind the 150, but admittedly we're going back into the easterly wind, so it's playing a lot longer than normal. Now Nick definitely didn't hit his like I know he can, and he's comfortably 20-25 yards past mine that's reasonably good, if not good. I think the other thing that's very, very noticeable as well is that the trajectory on the ball. So mine's coming out regularly quite flat. Nick's is coming out certainly a lot higher, and definitely looks like it's just got a little bit more forward penetration on it. So on a miss hit, still 25 yards difference between mine that was struck reasonably well.
Roll. It's a good roll. Oh,
take that one.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh. Overcooked it.
Ooh.
Straightening up a bit though. That's incredible.
Again, I've never seen you not clear that bunker. You know, you'd be like a rescue club would be clearing that.
Hey.
Well, I'm 3 behind and I'm taking it on. Again, this is not normally a driver, but I want to put this in a good position. Bit of a make or break moment in the game, really. I'm back.
Thank goodness I got a 3-shot lead.
I'm back. Well, I'm hoping that I can try and maybe hold a wedge shot and see what happens.
I make 5.
Yeah, exactly right. I hold a wedge shot, you make 5. Oh.
Right.
I think that the biggest difference I'm seeing between old and new is off-centered strikes with new kit. You get so much more out of it. Sort of, if you don't quite get the old kit, you lose a lot of distance and it's not very forgiving. And I think with the irons, yeah, metal irons,
Yeah,
for someone that is a ball striker like yourself, then I think iron play is actually it's okay, it's manageable. I mean, that's just a great shot. Just a great recovery shot. That's it. Oh. I had to hold it, didn't I? The par was no good. There you go. Game over.